Here we are.
I'll make holes.
Here we are.
Go drill.
Gonna get second opinion now. Now I ain't said a word to you, have I, about this?
Right.
No. Right, there's a key. I've got to get the mats out the shed. So while I'm getting the mats out the shed, because you're gonna have to get underneath it, I ain't saying a word. I will. The only thing I will tell you. I ain't saying nothing.
One eternity later.
You're trying to work that one out. Yeah, it's gone right now, so yeah, you're looking the same as I am, which is good.
Right.
For the video record, we're sort of in agreement where it's got to go, ain't we?
Somewhere, yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah, hopefully.
Down
So, let's drill it hole.
Drill a hole and see what happens.
Let's
Find
get-
some light.
Let's get some drills. It's got to be there, isn't it, somewhere? Where's the steering wheel? It's got to go there, isn't it? It's not over a block there, can't it?
Make sure it's not soft behind it.
You ain't seen nothing yet, have you?
Right.
How did I do that?
What?
I've gone through one now, but I've got to go through something. I feel like getting through for it.
I can hear it. It's only 2 layers. So the edge of something, isn't it? I can hear it, but I can't fucking see it. I can hear it, but I can't fucking see it. I reckon you might have a third skin.
Right?
I reckon you might have a third skin, you know. I've got it.
Got it.
Oh, it's come right through on that fucking seam that you didn't want to come through on.
Is it? I'm doing the seeing something.
Dead centre of the seam. That's it.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 options. We can move it over. Now we know.
We'll have to go over to the left.
But it's not down. No, the seam's there. Look, see that?
Yeah, wrap around it.
It's all right now, isn't it?
Oh no, yeah, it's not. It's just in the filler, isn't it?
I think we can use that. Fast as smell. Now the thing is, let's get the cable and let's just have a quick look, see if it actually fits here.
Huh?
I said it's an arse, isn't it?
Probably the smallest fucking cat in the world, that, isn't it?
Eh?
Probably the smallest cat in the world, I think, isn't it?
No, it's not cat.
Isn't it?
Just a flexible joint. I've changed it. Yeah, right, let's get the camera on this. Where are we? You can see where my finger is. There. Where that is there. That's the seam there of the two skins, and it's come through there. So it's double skin, but we're coming through on the right place. I was hoping it was going to come through here. So we ain't got over as far as I would have liked, but the trouble is if you go any further it might interfere with the clutch pedal, which will be bad if you're driving it. So we could drill another one because it is only a small hole. I just have to inject a bit of lanolin or something up there to make sure it don't rust.
Yeah.
That's all. But that's where we've got it. Hey, what do you see whether we could move it over a little bit? Now we've got one through, we know where we are, don't we? But
Could go over an inch.
I don't think I'm going to be able to drill it though. That's the,
It's going to be really nice.
that's the trouble. Pardon me. That's the problem. I don't think I'm going to be able to drill it. I don't think I can get the drill in there unless I can get the clutch pedal down. But to be fair, it's still an angle now, Paul. It's still off at an angle even now. So what do you reckon? We're going to call it, are we? We're going to call.
You don't want it right away from the brake pedal either, do you? That's the thing.
No, that's right. No, it's a sort of happy medium, isn't it? So, yeah, see that wouldn't interfere with the clutch pedal, yeah? So will it go, what about if it went over further?
What, towards the brakes?
Yeah.
You can only go over 10 mil towards the brakes, and then you're going to be in the corner of your panel.
Oh, so it can't go no further. Oh, I see, yeah. So basically, that's as far over as we're going to go.
Yeah, the only way you can comfortably this way,
Then you're
going
going
away from the
Really, we've got it near enough bang on.
brake.
Well, we'll have to take that as a
Yeah, take it as a win.
take it as a win, won't we? Where's the cable? There's a cable. So that'll be going through there, see? It will go, look.
Oh yeah, go run it around this.
It don't matter that it doesn't matter that it's
We
on there.
could bring it down and around.
Down at, yeah, got to watch the drive shaft, so yeah.
Yeah, you could bring it
Got
along
must
there.
make sure it doesn't interfere with the drive shaft. That's
You could bring it
yeah,
along
along
there.
there, and then we're around there. Then I can do me welding on here to bring it down and get it in the right position.
Yeah.
Good man. We're good. That's good. It's good. Well, what we're opening it up to, let me go and get a little Fernie caliper so we know what size to do it. That's good. Because we want to deburr it and everything first. Right. I've got to get there. Oh, the camera can see what I'm doing. It's the sort of thing you do, you know. Just drilling holes in your floor of your car on a Sunday morning. It's all good. Let's open it up, one bob, one pull. Let's increase the size. Let's not go through with too big a hole to start with. Let's open it gradually. We're going to see this ending badly.
8 mil.
That's one of them.
Or one of the skins.
Now I'll enlarge that one with the size we want. Yeah. No, let's open it up with an 11 on the inside. It's a little bit smaller, isn't it, on the inside then? In case there's a chance we can use the inner skin as a...
I'm going to support it.
Yeah, it probably will. Can I drill that from the opposite side?
No, you won't get a drill in.
Right, where's the torch? Can you get... Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see light, okay. Let me try and get the drill in position if I can. I might have to get a drill and cut a drill down to size to get in there a bit better.
can see the tip of the drill. It's on the hole.
Yeah. What's that look like?
Good.
I can see that. Oh, I can see. I can see you. Let's get the camera. Right, look. There's a view you don't see very often. You can see through the hole. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool is that? Let's have a look. Oh. Look, I've got on land on the gravel. Right. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? Wow. That's cool. There it is. Where is it? Where's my finger? There it is. Cool. And it's not gone through that.
You wouldn't have been able to go any closer that way anyway, because you can see the other skin, the other lining inside.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. It could have gone that way.
Yeah, it could have gone that way.
Well, I'll be buggered. Well, that ain't bad going, is it?
That's it.
That ain't bad going. Now the question is, we've got to somehow now, because that's not going to want to sit flat there, the cable, is it? How are we going to do it is the question. Got to open it up a bit more, haven't I? I would say. Or have I?
I'll try and thread it first.
Aye? No, that's, yeah.
Roll thread. See what happens.
So the thing is, how deep is that? We should have measured it, shouldn't we? Because that's not going to go right through, is it? Let's measure the depth. If we can try and measure the depth of it, I might be able to get me. Sorry. I might be able to get my gauge on it and measure it. See how much it goes in. Because the only other way of doing it, Paul.
That was in the car, wasn't it?
Eh?
You had it in the car.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is the only other way of doing it, we've got to elongate this hole, make this bigger, by making both of them bigger, and then I weld a plate on the inside to secure it onto. You with me?
No, just, but we can finish that this side though, couldn't you?
How do you mean? Well, I could cut it out on the inside, but I'd have to. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to do something, wouldn't I? I'm going to have to fabricate something. Yeah, I might do. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Oh. Now you've got to get a rough. What deep in it? 26 mil. Well, we know then that's never going to work. Look. Yeah, so we know this hole needs to be bigger. So the only way I can think of doing it, we'll make the hole bigger, and then I'm going to have to weld.
Make a bigger hole on the inside.
Or weld a plate on the inside. Listen, I've got an idea. I'll get out a minute. I'll explain rather than trying to explain it right from here. Being as we've got a lot of room there now, if
Well, you just cut the skin out in here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, cut it out in here and having it so.
You'd want the plate on the outside though, wouldn't you?
Well, no, I could weld a plate on this inner edge. Do you want the
Yeah,
plate?
no, but you're going to be pulling against the inner edge. You want to be pulling against the outer edge, don't you? When you're putting your foot on the brake.
Don't know. It's all welded in, isn't it? Because it's a pulling force. It's not a pushing force. It's a pulling force.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be pulling. I mean, that's strong, isn't it? Where's it going? It's only a pulling force, isn't it? That's what I mean. So we've got either we do something. It's just this carpet's a pain in the arse because it's going to catch fire if I weld it. I'm
No,
gonna have
that's what I'm saying. That on the outside is probably a better option.
Right, explain. What is your?
Doing the same on the inside to cut this in. Just cut it so we can get a ratchet to do the nut up.
That's a big hole, though, isn't it?
No fixing the nut. Not actually, is it?
Well, you've got to get the fucking socket in there and all, ain't you?
Yeah, but it's easier to protect a bigger hole on the inside than it is on the outside.
This is very true. I agree with that comment. Yeah.
And then you put the plate on the outside.
Right.
So you're pulling against the outside of the frame.
So you're saying cut some of this out?
Yeah. Or just do a bigger hole.
No, I know how to do it.
Don't even do it like that.
No. I wouldn't do that. I've got perfect tools. That's what I'm saying. I'll get underneath. If I was to get underneath, I could say to you, stop. If you want to do that, then you ain't got to put it underneath it. I don't want to do it. You sure? Alright, okay. I just want something here. Right. Bit of a mare, innit? So if I can get this done, the rest of it I can do. All the lights and shit, that's easy. I've just got to put diodes and everything. Right. How are you? You there?
Yeah.
Many minutes later.
That's it.
Well, let's just take the...
Then you're going to start opening it.
We can see it now. I can see it. That's cool. I wonder whether this step drill goes through any further. See that one?
What?
That's going to open it up and all,
It's
isn't
going
it?
to open it up.
Couldn't we put a fixing on the outside, even if we was to open it up?
As long as you've got the width.
Because we're still not going to get a socket in there to do it up anyway. It's still not big enough, is it? Plasma car. Ford cars. Hey.
How big's that hole now? What step did you get to? 25 mil?
No, only got up to 20, if that, 18, 20. It's not going to go through there.
That's what I'm thinking is, put it. I had an idea that you could thingy it.
What? What?
Put a bolt in it, super glue the edge, and just pop it over the top and super glue it to the inside just to give you enough to start it off. But I don't think, as you say, I don't think you're going to get.
Not going to work. No, I reckon I'm still going to have to roll the plate on the inside. I think put a clearance hole in. Because then, bear in mind, we want it to be. Because if you do that, it's going to
It's
be.
only 22 millimetres, it's that, at the widest point.
We can put a washer on the external face, can't we?
Yeah, so you could go through. You
Well, let's do
probably
that.
could get
let's,
through
let's,
to.
let's enlarge it.
You're going to have to go all the way through that step for it.
All right, let's enlarge it. Let's work a plan.
A few moments later.
11 mil.
Look at that. I'd rather not have to use the welder if I don't have to, but if I have to, yes. Let's exhaust the possibilities first. Shit, that is big hole.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to. There's gonna have to be a plate on the outside for sure. It's just whether we can get a small plate on the inside as well. If we can get a small plate on the inside to sandwich it.
Just pass that through there a minute. Watch it. Oh yeah, watch your fingers, don't cut your hands up. You can't get enough purchase on it, can you?
Pass it through. Oh yeah, it's plenty there. So if you went there,
Yeah.
you could actually have that on the outside.
Well, that's on the outside. If you go on the outside, it's there. But I've got to make a washer for it. I have to make a washer. That's where it'll have to be there. Is the ferrule long enough?
It's long enough, but you're going to have a washer on the inside as well to that hole.
So that's, you can't go no further than that. Well, no, it'll be there. It'll be there.
Either that or we go
Eh?
either that, yeah. How long's the thread on it?
On what?
On that?
Not very long, that's what I'm saying. Can't you see the thread? That's what I'm
Can't see
saying.
it,
If you
it's a
can't
weird
see,
angle.
if you can't see the thread, you're not sandwiching it.
So how much room you got on the outside? Is that it there?
Yeah, that's if you had a washer on it, yes.
Yeah, you can still get a washer on the inside and get a bolt on it, just.
Let you come round to this side and let me have a look so I can see it as well.
It's going to be tight, but you could do it. You could sandwich a washer.
It's got to
Because
be.
you're going to need a washer on the inside.
What
as
about
well.
if I get an hammer and smash the floor pan? Make it,
For what reason?
well, make it a bit flatter. Oh, well, I can see. Yeah, yeah. Well, you're not going to get one through the two skins. That's what I'm getting at.
No, you ain't. That's what I said. That's why we need this create clearance. So you can put one either side on the outer skin.
Oh, I'm with you. Oh, I see.
And then you can do the nut up.
Yeah, I understand.
And then we can just, you can put a rubber bung over the top or something to protect that hole.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. Well, now we know that, could I cut the hole out bigger this side? So we made a little bit of an area there, haven't we?
You don't need a bigger hole. You can get a thingy in there.
No, what I'm thinking, I ain't so worried about that there anyway. I'm more worried about that hole being as big as it is. If only I'd known, I would have drilled that out as big as that. But yeah, I would have cut it out with an angle grinder.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I said about a multi-tool.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
So now you're going to have to make a plate for this side
Yes.
with the right size hole. And then sandwich it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to make a little insert for it so it actually sits in the hole, like with a step on it. I can turn something down. I'll find something to make for it.
And this be sort of 2 mil, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just needs a little shoulder on it to locate in the hole, doesn't it? But we can still cut the floor out a bit more, couldn't we?
I don't think you need to.
Don't you reckon? Oh, where's the socket? All you need is a socket.
You ain't going to get a socket there, are you? Because you ain't going to pass that cable through a socket. Sealed, isn't it?
Well, yeah, no. You can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not going to. I've got some long sockets, huh? Yeah, I've got some long sockets. Might go through there just to nip it. Where is it? Where is it now?
On the doorstep.
Let's go and see what more nuts I've got. Actually.
It's going to be very minimal.
Oh, look at that. 24 mil.
Okay.
24.6. Okay, right. Let's turn this torch off so we don't drain the battery. Right. That's still working.
So you want actually.
24, well, it's 24 mil, so that would work. 24 mil. So we could go down to 24 mil. Now, what I could do is, I'll show you what we're going to do with it. You'll be going, oh, that's a clever idea. Right, so 24 mil we need to go down to. Turn that down. So we've got a shoulder, yeah.
It's not a lot, is it? It's only 30 mil.
So we've got,
You've only got to go in 3 mil, so it's 30 mil.
Okay. Let's go. Let's try this. Alright, it's a bit crude, but it's going to work, isn't it? Hey, now we can have a look, see what we like for thickness. So if that goes through there, it's still going to be alright. We still can grip it. See, look at that. On an old real lathe, what's been dug out of the ground. So you can do these things, but you have to do these things in a bit of a leery way.
Leery way.
Don't try this at home, business, innit? Don't try this at home because you'll kill yourself.
Really, you want that?
No. Oh, let's get a bit of action of you doing. He's doing that there. No, I'm glad we both come up with the same kind of opinion on it, though, because that was my concern. I thought if I do that, it's nice to have another pair of eyes. Right, let's open it up gradually. Bring over here. Right, here we go. Bit of drilling going on. Right, should use your safety glasses, but.
Tea ladies arrived. Thank you.
Cup of tea. Right, we'll start with the 4.5 mil.
We drilled a massive hole in your car.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
It's like that big.
Yeah.
It is quite large, I must be honest.
You just got to put your foot through the frame of the car and just hook the cable.
Yeah, just pull it. You just have to pull it. Nice drill. So I've got that. I've got Mr. Muscle. It's alright.
Yeah.
Cut's alright, Axe. It's good. It's quite a good.
Good lubricant.
Yeah, it's alright. It does well. It does quite well. Because I don't want to kill these drills. These will be.
No, you want to open it up to 11.5 mil, didn't you?
Yeah, that bit at a time. That was 4.5. Let's go to 6. Let's go to 6.
Or 6.5.
6.5. There's 4.5. Yeah, 6. What's that? Whatever. 6.5. Bit at a time. Right. Nice and steady. Nice and steady wing to race. So anyway, how you been?
Alright.
Yeah.
Overworked, underpaid.
Right, sleep much all, yeah.
15.
Right.
The accountant seems to be 15.
That might be a bit of a problem. I might have to do that with a step drill. I have to do that with a step drill. My good one.
What, 15 mil?
I've got a 15 mil. I'll have to do that with my good quality step drill I've got. Get in now.
Really missed the muscle.
We're going for it now, are we? This is the one. This is our important hole. Yeah. It does. Right, it's nice to have the tools to do jobs, isn't it? You got to admit. Hey? Right, you ready? Right, well, this is where we are. We've made this washer for this cable. So the cable will go through that washer like that. You can then put another washer on the other side and bolt it together. on the outer skin of the car. That shoulder on that washer sits in the hole we've drilled, so locates it and keeps it nice and rigid. So that's where we are with it at the moment. I want to put a chamfer on it now. So yeah, all good, all good. Right, a bit more Larry lathe work. I might as well try and get a chamfer on it, mightn't I?
Yeah.
Well, I could probably, I don't even need to use, actually, I don't even need to use the lathe. I could do it with the electric file just to get a chamfer. Hold on. Perfect. Look at that. Actually looks like a machined part. That's it, that's what we're after. There we are, look at it. Nice machined part. As much as we can do in here anyway. Isn't it? As much as I can do. Right, that's good. Let me shut my door here. I'm a cameraman.
Just testing. That's kind of like the...
Too thick. Use the thin one. Doesn't matter, it's going to be in the centre, isn't it? And the hole on the inside is, oh, it is just the same size. It's the same size as that, isn't it? It's here. It's the same size as what we've got.
Yeah.
Well, what's the matter with that?
Be alright, shouldn't it?
Well, how else we're going to... You can squeeze that off first, can't you? Take that bit off.
Yeah.
Take that off of there and see if it going. You can push that one after, can't you?
You can't take it off on that though.
Yeah, you can. You can slide it off of there, though, can't you? Oh, I can't do it with one hand. It will come off, I'll make it off there. It's only long like that. That's it. There you go. It's not getting a lot on it though, is it? Do we need to... Oh, remember it's got to go in that thickness yet as well, hasn't it?
Around the thickness of the hole.
Yeah, so what does that give you? That gives you another cut of mil, doesn't it?
You've got enough to turn it on there.
Yeah. How much? Show me. Let me see. You can't see it now. You put the rubber back on it. And it's not getting a... Oh yeah, I suppose with an extra... Yeah, it gets a turn, doesn't it? Well, do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's our scenario. So this bit here, if you can see that bit there, that'd be sitting inside the hole we've drilled in the chassis, not the chassis, the body. So that'll locate in the hole, and then we can do that up. Hopefully. I still think we're going to have to enlarge that hole on the inside though. I don't think we're going to be able to do it up. Not like you're thinking. We can only try it, but I think we're going to have to enlarge that hole somehow. Which you only mean by the only way of doing that is with an angle grinder.
Well, no, if you can turn it from the outside, it'll be all right.
Possibly, yeah, and hold it on the inside. That's a two-person job, and I want to take it off again to paint it. So we're going to have to try it and see, and give it a go. Right, let's go.
This little drill's pretty cool, actually.
eh?
It's almost.
Do you want that pedal out of the way? I've got a brick here to hold it down.
Then the brick's going to be in the way.
Well, no, it might not be. It's going. Right, go up in sizes slowly. It's the weirdest thing to use, isn't it? It's the weirdest thing to use, but what other options is there?
What was that, 3?
Yeah, or 2, no, it was a 2, go up to 4 or something, because I broke the other ones. There's a 2.5 that was. That's why I bought a new set. You can only enlarge it a bit at a time, because you're gonna... Do you want that handle off of it? Or is it in there?
That's fine.
Oh, well, isn't it?
It's great fun.
It's in the way, isn't it?
Just
The throttle pedal's in the way. Can't we tie it up round there?
I might be able to get a cable tie around it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's make the job easy. Don't make it hard. They find out the car's got an electronic fuel body and it's just dumping loads of fuel into the engine. So when I go to try and start it and never start ever, I've got
That wouldn't be funny. Yeah. Got the brake thing working, we just can't start the car anymore. So it's pointless taking it with you anyway.
That's it. Out of the way. That was designed for that. For drilling holes in foot pedal. That was designed to do that. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
Not a lot more than there, is there? Well, I was just doing that for a minute. Oh, it's gonna hold it. I've got to take the pedal off and I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful, isn't it? It's not the easiest to do, because I think you end up in the world doing that. That's hard to do, isn't it? Do you want another bit?
Not even touching it.
Let's have a do. That was worth its money, this little thing then, weren't it?
No.
Wouldn't been out to do that otherwise, would we? Called that the other day. I was like, gonna need that. I nearly forgot about it. I thought, not a lot of point you come down to help me if I ain't got it. That's alright. That struggled though, that did. Didn't like it.
That's big enough now. Because the actual
Pin's 8.
pin's 7.5.
Ow. Ah.
Well,
We should-
7.6.
Right, just need to deburr it. Yeah, that's on there. That's on there. What? Pinned.
You got a pin on the pedal. You pull it.
Right. Okay, yeah. Give it a pull.
Hold on, that's time to put through this thing. So
Right, I can see the problem now. Look.
What?
Look.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you need to do.
Go on.
Make the thread smaller.
That's the adjustment though, isn't it? You can't pull it.
I'm not going to put it again. I can't pull the brake as well. I need to have this locked into something so I can give it a good yank.
Oh, right. Oh, right. So this is our bit of our problem here then, isn't it? Being as it's pulling on an angle, it's giving us a bit of bit of an issue then, isn't it? So it wouldn't matter even if you drilled it lower down, it's still the same thing, isn't it? Look, so having it where we've got it is right. I can see what you're saying, but if we cut that down and it still don't work, we've really got a problem. I'm wondering whether it'd be best to screw that on and then bend it, have a bend in it, put a bit of a kink in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Just bend it. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do that up the shed, so it's got to come off again. We're there, but it's not quite there because this how it is now, it's just going to foul. We've got to take it off anyway to open that hole out, as you said. So if we do that, and then let's put a bit of masking tape on it to see where we need to put a bend in it. So the bend really needs to come more or less. We've got the nut to go on, haven't we?
Yeah, the nut's only a locking nut into the back of that.
Yeah, the nut's a locking nut. Yes, I suppose we could shorten it a little bit. I am in agreement, but it's if it needs to be longer at the front then I'm screwed for the cable. That's the thing. At the moment, that gives us the distance, doesn't it? If we cut that down, we might lose the distance at the front, and then I won't be able to fit it anyway. That 10-20 mil or whatever might make the difference between working and not working. So we need to take that off and give it a bend. And it's not much of it, it's not a lot, is it? It's about, I don't know, well I suppose it's getting on for 40 degrees, so it's a fair bit. We'll have to try it. Okay, well, we have had a fight this afternoon, or whatever it is. That's our cable in there, you can see this cable. There. It's pulling at a bit of an angle, but it comes in there. And that pulls that down. And now all we've got to do is get it rooted under here. Show you it under here. That's what we've done up there, look. That goes here. We've made that nice washer, which I showed you earlier. But this is now going to have to be rooted along here. Yeah, under here, around here. And then we'll go under and around there. So it comes out the front. So that's our next job, trying to figure out how we're going to route it around there. But that's been a bit of an hard one to do that, I must be honest. All I've got to do now is get up there and give that a coat of paint, a bit of lanolin and stuff around it on the inside as well to stop any corrosion building up. But we're getting there, we are getting there. I've got to take all the cross member off again now, so here we are. I'll work out where we're going to put the cable, so I've got to offer the bumper up first. Bracket there. Okay. Well, here we are again. We had a pretty good successful day getting that cable through the bulkhead there, and I took the front of the car off, as you see in the previous video. It's now on the bench again. We've ground out that front section there, doing a bit of welding. We've got this piece of metal here. If you look on it, I don't know if you can see it, but on the inside there's an insert, and that's the cable will go through that hole. There's a securing bolt. Well, I won't use this bolt, but I'll get another bolt which will secure the cable into that shoulder, see, or inside that piece of metal we've made inside. You can make that out. I know it's not the easiest of things to see there, but you can get the idea. I'll turn that down on the lathe and made that insert. Now I've got to plug weld it where these holes are. You see, there's one there, and there's one under the clamp, so we'll get them welded on, and then we can offer it up here. But what I am going to do is cut this box section down and bend it so it hasn't got an open top on it, so it looks neat. So that's what we're going to do with that. So let's get on with that. So yeah, the saga of the cable continues. We are getting there though. It is going to work. It's just quite a long process. Just to get a cable through is a bit of a long process, but anyway, yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, we'll put this on time lapse more than likely, and you can see what's going on. Okay, now we've got that, so it will clear that part of the grill, and we've still got to cut that little bit out at the bottom, but we've got to cut that out anyway, so the cable will come out. So you should be all right now, hopefully. I can't cut no more out of it. That's as much as we're getting. So there we are. That's that. As is. Pretty good. It'll do the job. Right, let's get that back on. Torch. Towel. Torch, man. Something is happening. It's getting jammed up. That's not good. side. I think that's ever coming off of there. We've got to go along the top head. Coming off of there, is it? No. Right, ain't bad, is it? Now we've just got to tack him on there without blowing through that. Very thin sheet. Very thin sheet this is, but we don't want that rattle. That'll rattle like hell, that will. So we've got to address that issue. The hole. Do for one of them. That'll do for one of them. I'll get you on the other side there. Not the easiest thing to do, that ain't. But we will get it. Where's me? A bit of that one. can't quite get in there. That was light. There we go. Do, won't it? Let's not get it. That's made it even stronger. Still got gap under it so water can get out. That's good. That's very important. But we can paint that up now. While I brush it all, give it a coat of paint, and get the old lanolin injected in it, and away we go. Whew. Oh. Talk my wood. I might have to put a couple of holes in here. To get some lanolin in it. There you are. That's how we do that. Okay. This lens is a bit dirty. Right. Yeah, well, here we are. You can see what I've done. Cable goes through here into this bit of box section we made. Pretty neat. That's the locking screw. And then the cable runs under there, around the back of the radiator there. Look, I've got to get some more clips. I've got some clips on all that, and it runs down there. And as you know, it runs up there, and you can just about see it now, I think. So that comes down there, all the way along there, all the way along there, around there, into there. So, pretty neat job. I'm going to put all the bumps back on now and see what happens. I've got to bolt it all back on, but that gives you an idea. And the two eyes will be coming out there and now, and that's where the cable's coming out. So I'd say that's quite a success at the moment. Yeah, it's good. get it. It's a shame it ain't dead in the centre. No, look, it's pushing the grill a little bit there. Look. It's not a lot though. Not a lot. Could have been worse. So yeah, there we are. Uncable. All we've got to do now is wait until I get the brake cable clips and secure it properly. Hoping I ain't got to take it off again, but I may have to. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I've been trying to achieve this bugger. Looks like we have now. Ding ding ding. Oh, right. Ready to go, look. Look at that. Well, I just want to do a quick. So yeah, that's what we're all about. So yeah, that's what it's all about. I like to make it, get some spacers in that, you know, sort of space it off. Well, I suppose it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I might add a couple of spacers in on that. Yeah. Cause that can, yeah. But yeah. That's certainly looking a job, isn't it? You're getting some of it done. Well, I'd say that's it. Oh, pretty good. All we want now is something to just hold it up there, don't we? We'll have to make something, maybe, just to hold it up out of the way. But, yeah. We're there. We have got to adjust this though. You've got to bring that back and that one forward a bit just to sort that out. That's not very good. I'll show you that. Get a bit more threaded in that side. And yeah. Anyway, I've got to mess around with that. I've got to set that up yet. Don't know about that though. Just to me, it should have a spacer. Yeah. But here we are. Right there. That's as neat as I can get it in there. It's not bad, is it? It ain't bad. So you put the bungee cord around this part, around the seat, and it just pulls the pedal back when you've got it behind the motor run, you see. So that's how you do that. Obviously you put the ignition key in, you leave it in, but you don't have to have it on auxiliary position. You turn it to make sure the steering locks off, then turn it back, and the steering will steer then. So yeah, you haven't got to have it on the auxiliary position. All we've got to do now is wire up the lights. That's the next job. But most of the hard work's done. That's it. Pretty good. Splendid. Oh. Do the wiring and the lights another day. So like and subscribe and all that business, and thanks for watching.